Creativity is an ability to look at things from a new or even a twisted perspective that in turn brings new ideas and improved solutions to problems. Creativity is mostly about breaking away from conventional or traditional methods and introducing new ones. Creativity mainly involves playing around with existing ideas to create altered ones. Creative ideas can be either brilliant or simple.
A race with a tortoise? Ha! That's too easy. The tortoise is no match for me. In fact, I can sleep and play all I want during the race and I will still win. On that note, why don't I nap for a while? The tortoise is still way behind. What? Impossible! The tortoise won the race?
People mostly fail because they don't have enough patience and perseverance. Imagine giving up on solving a problem after 10 minutes when the answer could have been obtained after trying for merely a minute or two more. No one ever said creative problem solving is easy. It often requires good amount of time, effort and imagination, but the benefits reaped are worth it.
Pick up a magazine or book on an industry or arena you are unfamiliar with. This will not only widen your knowledge but also enable you to understand the similarities and differences between the industry and your own. Many times it so happens that the same concept applied in a particular industry can be used with some or no alterations in another.
Reading is a good mental stimulator. Reading books or novels belonging to different genres will not only spike your interest in new areas, but also spark your imagination. There are also instances when a certain situation in the novel is similar to a real problem you are facing and you may even find a solution for it.
Writing poems or attempting them are believed to build a bridge between the two parts of your brain, one of which is rational and the other creative. This will give way to better thinking skills.
Drawing, sketching and especially painting are known to open the doors of creativity and even reveal solutions to long-standing problems. You can probably get better results by trying to give shape and form to the very problem you are facing.
Learning will be more productive when one's power of imagination, deduction and reasoning are used. While these skills can be introduced to you, you have to develop them through independent thinking. This thinking can be of use in demanding or challenging situations. Independent thinking helps you to assess both positive and negative aspects of a situation, analyze all options available and round in on the best one, think different from others and stand out from the crowd, think out of the box and come up with fresh, impressive ideas, be better prepared for the tough competition in the modern world.
You speak well, Warlock, and I would be delighted by your attentions. If only I thought you had a heart.
Pause for the right duration. Pay attention to pauses and punctuations as they give a new or entirely different meaning to words being read. A full stop or period calls for an abrupt halt followed by a lengthy pause, whereas a comma requires a smaller pause. Ellipses, on the other hand, indicate a longer pause than a comma and the continuation of a sentence without any breakage.
Courage, friends, and do not yield. Courage, friends, and do not yield, she cried, wiping the sweat from her brow.
Reread if you make a mistake. If you make a mistake while reading, make a quick apology, go back to the beginning of the line and reread it. If you find it difficult to reread the line correctly, first repeat the line or difficult word in your head and then say it aloud.
My baby is grievously ill. Won't you please help us?
Focus on your pitch and volume. Start reading at a slightly higher pitch and volume, and as you approach the end, lower the volume and pitch. However, you raise the volume and pitch if the line is a question or has an exclamatory mark at the end of it. Additionally, if you are giving a dialogue delivery or reading out a key word, raise your voice, and for attributions like he said or she said or any other narration, lower your voice.